Then we have planning and report creation. So we have pre-planning, which is defined purpose, sales overview, identifying the audience, which is sales, ops, and management, listing key KPIs, which is revenue, leads, and conversion, then having a clean and structured CRM data. Okay. And then we have report creation, which is select report type, tabular, summary, pivot, using filters, grouping, and aggregations, validate data accuracy, and adding totals, highlights, and schedule delivery. Now, these are some pre-planning things. First, we will discuss about the pre-planning, and then we will discuss about the things that are important in report creation. So when we say pre-planning, it's something if you want to do if you want to go anywhere or you want to plan out your journey. Obviously, if there is no plan, there is no destination, there is no goal, there is no reasonable output of whatever you want to do or whatever you will be doing, right? So pre-planning is very, very important. First, define a purpose. What is exactly the purpose of that thing? Secondly, identify the audience. It's sales, ops, or management. List out the key KPIs, revenue, leads, and conversion. Clean and structure CRM data, right? You need to have very clear vision of what exactly you want and why you need a dashboard. So let's say a customer reached out to us to build out analytics and C level executive dashboard so they can have a holistic view on what is happening and make their meetings more productive and take decisions faster. Now they were clear on what they need, and second question from us was like, okay, what do you want to see? They said we want to see where our sales are, and we want to see who made the most sales, and we want to see how quickly they were able to close the sales. So we were very clear they need a sales oriented dashboards. They didn't tell us anything like we specifically asked them like, do you need leads management dashboards? No, they said they just need sales targets of users if they're meeting, and the organization sales targets if the organization is meeting its sales targets. So they were very clear on what they need, right? What they want to see. Obviously, they don't know how this dashboards and reports work in the CRM point of view, but they were very clear on what they need. So you should be very clear on what you need, because if you are not sure what you need, you won't be able to get the best out of the reports or dashboards. So the clarity is very, very important. So that's one of the important factors. Define your structure, what exactly you need in dashboards and reports. Define the key values that are important. Let's say you want a subtotal, there is a total, and then there are total number of items, there is a currency conversion. You should be pre-hand aware of all these factors, because when you do the reporting, the most important part is these dots. If they meet, yes, you get a good reporting, good dashboard. If they don't meet for any reason, you don't get the right ROI or structure that you're looking for. Then we will discuss about the report creation, which is like selecting the report type, tabular, summary, or pivot, then using filters, grouping, and aggregations, validate data accuracy, adding total, highlights, and schedule delivery. Okay. So when we say select report type, tabular, summary, pivot, we are talking about the important factor, which is like the different types, tabular form, summary, or pivot type of reports. And some of the things don't require a report when you are in the dashboard analytics, but some graph types or factors or components require a report at the back end. So if you want a tabular data to be shown, you need to create a report pre-hand to basically get that into the dashboard. So it's very important. Then adding filters is very helpful, because it helps basically create groupings, aggregations, understand the data points and their validity and stuff like that. So it's very important. Then we have validate data accuracy. We can add totals, we can highlight, and we can schedule the delivery as well.